What up, fam?
Hey.
How's it?
It's episode 5.
Cinco de Agosto. Stop it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
No, I wasn't dreading it. I was trying to make it end.
I thought you were gonna add on. That's all.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Welcome to the show. We have exciting news from this weekend.
Yay! It's the Little League World Series.
Yeah, the little babies.
Yeah, Hawaii won.
Yeah,
Yay!
they were so cute. They were like hugging each other, and then they were hugging the other team, and it was just
This is pure love.
It's just the little babies.
But shout out to them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Brought home a title.
Yeah.
To this beautiful state. So
Working hard, cause. Yep, I'm here again with my glass of iced red wine. Because
and I'm here with my
trash.
water down there. Because trash.
It's so trashy. I hate you. I like to drink wine when I'm stressed out. And Ken stresses me out.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit.
Yeah. Do you stress yourself out?
Only when I'm stressing myself out.
Okay, on that note.
Whatever that means.
Yeah,
we're
whatever.
gonna continue on.
I'm going to try not to make any sense of that.
Oh, my goodness. Well, as we mentioned, it's episode 5, Rants from a Hat.
Yes.
Where we pick beautiful topics out of this beautiful hat here. Topics that you chose, the people.
Mm-hmm.
And we pick and we just rant and have fun with it.
Yep. So before we get started into it, feel free to send us any topics you haven't heard us talk about yet, anything trending now or anything that's been bothering you. You can DM us. You can email us at rantsfromahat@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
We are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Stitcher and YouTube and Instagram and all kinds of shit. So find us somewhere. Just Google Rants from a Hat and send us some shit.
The whole 9.
The whole 9-incher. Tastes like chicken.
But smells like ass.
That's like your catchphrase.
Smells like ass. Everything smells like ass, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You're fired. Well, it smells like ass.
Can you use that when you inevitably get fired from your job?
If I ever do,
When I
do, because it's gonna happen.
When I do.
When I do, I will definitely use that phrase and just look him dead in the eyes. I'm like, well, it smells like ass.
He's like, what does? Your ass.
Yes. Can you rehire me?
I'm sorry I disgraced you.
Oh man.
Yep. So, I don't remember who drew last. You want to John Campo?
Did we jump? All right, we can do that.
I don't care.
I will say this. I'm gonna pick scissors.
Don't pick scissors. Okay.
It's a mind trick. Watch.
John
Campo.
Campo.
Damn it!
I got scissors.
I got hand.
I got hand, aka papes.
Papes.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna set
right.
my wine down. Da 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 da. Moment of truth. Topic number 1 for episode number 5. People who talk with headphones on.
Know a lot of those type of people.
Oh yeah. Well, see, don't talk to me if I have headphones on. It's kind of my feel on that. Like, obviously I have them on because I'm in my own space. Like, if I wanted to have a conversation with you, I'd take them off. So it's almost like that body language of like, hey, I have this on, you're trying to talk to me, and I'm like, no,
Like,
what?
can you get away, sir?
Yeah, like if you're like when I'm flying alone, I'll always wear headphones, even if I'm not like playing music in them, because I just don't want people to talk to me. I'm antisocial. And then if someone tries to make conversation, I'll just like act like I don't hear them, even though I'm not playing music. I'm just like do. And then if they're really committed and then they tap me or something, then I'm like, fuck, my headphones can't protect me from that. But
yeah, like if you have headphones on, that's a big indication. Like, don't bother me unless it's super important.
yeah,
You know, like, hey, the Raiders are about to win the Super Bowl. It's on TV.
right.
I need you to come and watch and support. Blase, blase. Sorry.
Blase.
Blase, blase, girl.
You know. Thank you.
Yeah, so when you
Moving on.
but like, yeah, if you have headphones on, that's a clear indication. Like,
Don't fuck
He's
with me.
doing his own thing. The person's doing his own thing. So like, unless it's a super important thing that you have to tell the person or whatever, like, don't bother him.
Yeah.
He has headphones on for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I do have a funny story. Every time I wear, I always wear headphones at the gym. That's because I'm listening to music, you know, getting my endorphins raised.
I cannot work out if I'm not listening to
You know,
music.
it's
I
a
don't know how
must.
people do that. I'm not that motivated.
Like,
No.
but see, because I don't want to look stupid, I'm going to segue what I'm about to say. Because I don't want to look stupid, I don't always charge my headphone batteries. So, like, you know, when you're just doing the gym, like 5 times out of the week, you know, you're just so like on it, and you forget to like charge it, you know, in the midst of it. So I have like dead headphones, and like I put it on, and it looks like it's about to work. It's like the light is blinking. I'm like, okay, maybe I can finish it, you know, for my workout, and then it'll end up dying in like 5 minutes. Do I just take it off, or do I leave it on? But because if I take it off, I'm just like, oh man, this is gonna be boring. Like I don't know. I just feel like if I have the headphones on, no one will mess with me.
Yeah.
B, you know, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
So they're wireless, right?
Yeah, they're wireless.
Okay.
But I'm just like, I think that's more of a stupid thing to leave it on, dead headphones on.
Well, but how will anyone know?
True, and that's why
Right?
I leave it on so people don't talk to me.
Yeah.
But at the
'Cause
same
you're
time,
so
I feel so
famous.
stupid because there's nothing being played except for.
No, I totally do that. If I don't want people to fuck with me, I'll put dead ass musicless headphones on my head.
So
and
I'm not
give a
stupid for
shit.
that.
No, I don't think so.
It's a normal thing.
Yeah. Because wouldn't you rather prevent people from talking to you when you're like not in the mood for it than take them off and like have someone talk to you and you be like a dick to them because you weren't in the mood, you know?
Well,
wouldn't you rather just ward them off?
Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say, but like psychologically, I put them on because if I don't have them on, I feel like I'm not motivated. When I have those in my ears, I feel like, all right, even though there's no fucking music, I'm just gonna go and just whatever. It's like a psychological thing, but yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh,
he's killing it. I'm the one that's drinking and he's forgetting what he's saying. Awesome.
Can I get H2O on the rocks, please, with a hint of lemon?
Ooh, a lemon.
A lemon.
Yeah, I think when the person that submitted this, they wanted us to be angry when people talk to you with headphones on. But I think we're fucking flipping the script.
Yeah, we're flipping
Like, we're mad at you for talking to that person with headphones on. We're not mad at them for talking back to you with headphones on. They were doing what they were doing before you started talking to them. They had the headphones on first. And you tried to fuck up their plans.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yeah, they're not wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah. You deserve a medal for that.
Yeah.
Medal for being a dumbass.
Yeah, the brown medal. It's doo-doo colored.
Ooh.
Doo-doo medal.
Doo-doo boy.
Ooh. Pew, pew, pew. That was so good. You are me.
Love it.
Yeah, fuck that one. I don't pick another one.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Topic 2. Here we go. All right, what we got? Lip-sync IG stories. Lip-sync IG stories. Like, what do you mean lip-sync IG stories?
Lip sync.
Oh, lip-sync.
You know when people are like...
Like lip-syncing?
Yeah. And eyeing out the camera.
Oh, okay. How do we feel about that? Well, I mean, like, unless you're trying to be funny, it's acceptable. Other than that, you just look like a crock.
Like the shoe?
I was trying to, like, insult him in a... Is that a British? They're like, oh, you're such a crock.
That sounded like an Irish accent, first of all.
Kiss me, Lucky Charms. I got a pot of gold.
I don't know. Croc? I just think of the shoe. The fucking rubber-ass shoe with the pukas in it.
Dial?
Soap?
Crocodile?
Oh! It's a crock of shit, I'll tell you what.
Okay. But, yeah, I mean, like, unless you're just being funny, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, why else would you do it? No one is serious and, like, trying to lip sync and, like, yeah, you saw that? Lip sync fucking battler.
I fucking nailed that shit.
Yeah, like...
You saw how I almost mouthed the words correctly? You saw how I only skipped a couple words?
Yeah, take that.
You saw how I licked my lips in the gap of the lyrics?
2-time champ in my division.
Ooh. My thing is, like, if you wouldn't interact with people that were right next to you like that, then you shouldn't film yourself and put it on your IG doing it. You know? Like, I film myself doing my rants and shit on IG, and that's literally what I do right here with Ken, right? dancing, I dance in front of people. Obviously, I perform. You know, like I would never put anything on my IG. It's like you're interacting with people face to face, but it's just, you know, at their convenience whenever they happen to see it, you know? So it's like if I was sitting here with Ken and then I was just like, and lip syncing to him, people that are listening to the podcast and not watching the YouTube video are like, what was that silence
where was
for?
the dead silence for?
Yes. But
where was the dead silence
like
for?
I would
Sorry.
never look Ken dead in his eyes and mouth the words of something. Like that's just fucking weird. Like, okay, what's a song that you know?
Juvenile, Back That Ass Up.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to make Ken do it to me because I feel really creepy doing it to Ken. But if Ken was filming himself, like, lip syncing.
Yeah.
We got to intro this,
We're going to
bitch.
take you way back.
Let's go.
Back in the time. To 1999.
6, 7, 8. You do know the words to this.
Yeah, this was my shit back in the day.
I love it.
Big time hitty, yeah, go to sleep, yeah. I don't know
The
what
song
he's saying.
is good. But you can, like, move your mouth in a way that
Yeah.
looks like it's what he's saying. I really like Lil Wayne's part.
Oh yeah, I can do Lil
Yeah.
Wayne's.
Yeah, let's
for
try.
sure. Is that
Oh.
all right? Rewind it. Here we go. You want me to lip sync it, or just
Yeah,
rap
I think
it?
we both should.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Oh, okay, I thought it was it. Here we go. All right, dancers. Here we go. 5,
Yeah, I'm gonna back up dance for you.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
That was more fun doing it together with someone.
Right.
But if
Sorry
I
for the
was-
dead silence for the listeners, but
Well, they got to listen to the music. They just didn't get to
yeah,
watch
they're
them
like,
dancing.
what are they doing in the
Yeah,
background?
ma'am, what is that?
Are they churning butter again?
I'm always churning butter
You know,
at all
likewise.
times. But see, like, if I was just sitting here looking at Ken, and Ken was doing that to me, I'd be like, okay, like it's not okay. And it's also the point of they're trying to look like super hot and sexy and attractive when they're doing it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
very uncomfortable. No matter what gender, no matter what my sexuality is, you as a human being looking basically at me through your phone as a human being doing that shit creeps me out.
I'm gonna stand by and stick with if you're only doing it to be funny. I think that's probably the only acceptable
Yeah.
thing. Other than that,
Like us just then.
yeah, you know, you have fun with it. You know, be creative, whatever. But other than that, you're just gonna be a croc,
Of shit.
crocodile.
A crocodile. Yeah, I could only look at you for like 2 seconds before I got severely uncomfortable during that. I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna lie. Instantly
I don't
uncomfortable.
disagree.
Yeah. Well, good, because you'd be wrong. Just kidding.
All right,
wanna pull
I
another
think it's
one?
your turn to pull.
Just checking the time. I think we're gonna be able to fit in more than 3. Let's fucking hit it, cuz. Okay. These are pretty surface layer ones. Let's find some like,
Hard hitters.
yeah.
Is that a hard hitter?
Adult acne.
What do you?
I'm not gonna rant about that. It sucks. There's nothing to talk
Yeah,
about.
just go see your local dermatologist.
derms,
Your
yeah.
derms, bro.
Go call up your derms,
Yeah.
sis. I don't like that one.
Just don't kiss me on the face and we're good. Kidding.
You're a cunt, first of all.
Why?
Second of all, scrunching toilet paper versus folding toilet paper.
Ah.
This is a good discussion. This is the shit I live for. I am so ready to
Wait,
prove you wrong.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
Okay. So mine is folding.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but my thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, like, who the fuck's?
No,
who the
I-
fucks?
Not you.
What does the fuck say?
Ugh.
Yeah, like that was my dying horse, by the way.
I spit my wine.
But like, who crumbles toilet paper and like?
No, I've actually had this discussion with someone, like someone that actually does it.
I feel like the only way to do it is to fold it.
Exactly. And then do you do like you wrap it around your hand and then pull it off, or do you do like you fold it like within your hand?
I think I fold it around.
Yeah, me too.
And
then
like,
I pull
take
it
out
off.
and yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll do my thing.
Yeah. So
there's techniques to this.
There is techniques to it. Techniques.
Techniques, dude. It's textbooks.
Textbook techniques.
Yeah.
Techniques.
It's techniques, dude. Like, duh.
Dumbasses. Stop questioning Ken, you assholes.
Yeah.
But the other person's argument, the person that scrunches it, they're like, don't you want to have as many layers between your hand and your fucking junk as you can? And I'm like, yes, but I also want them to be consistent layers, because if you just scrunch it,
right,
who's to say that this middle part will have 20 layers, but then the part right above it only has one because you scrunched it and it's inconsistent?
And then good job, buddy. You just finger fucked your asshole.
Yeah, and you probably liked it because you're weird because you scrunch your toilet paper. I might like it too. I'm not sure.
Not gonna lie, I thought about
it.
doing it.
Yeah.
So it's a possibility I might enjoy that as well.
I'm sorry we said that to you. It's probably, we shouldn't knock it till we try it.
But, you know, this is something we learned from, I don't know, when we were 4.
Yeah, your parents?
Just roll it up normally, like a normal human being, and...
You know what I just realized? So the person that told me that was this white girl from, like...
Michigan?
Yeah, somewhere white on the mainland. So maybe that's... Do white people scrunch it? White people tell us. I'm white. Sorry, I get it. But I'm, like, from here, so, like, I don't do you white people things. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know if that's, like, a mainland thing. Because in Hawaii, in the islands...
In Hawaii...
fucking roll that shit evenly so that there's always fucking 10 layers between... my flaps and my hand,
you know, maneuver.
Yeah.
Use it again, and it's just like you just scrunch it down to a small little you know, cube and throw it away, and
and then it covers your whole hand because you used your hand to measure it, right?
You know, I wonder the people who do crunch it up, scrunch it up, and like wipe their ass. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways.
I wonder if they wash their hands. I feel like they don't. They're the type of people that like, just run water on it.
Yeah.
That's not really washing hands.
That's true.
Right.
Or they like hand sanitizer. Or they just like wipe it. Yeah.
It's pretty gross.
That is.
That is gross.
We can have a whole separate rant about people that don't wash their hands, but I'm pretty sure that's in the hat somewhere.
Yeah.
So we'll save that. And you might hear my dogs barking. My dog. My DAWG.
I don't know why.
It was really hard for me to spell that. I was like DAWU.
Still haven't held. It's
Is it stuck?
All right.
Oh. Stupid. I hate you.
Oh man.
Okay, pull another one. We got time.
Yeah.
We got time, sis. We have like 10 minutes.
Cool, sis. All right, here we go. I think this might be the first time in Rants from a Hat history that we pulled more than...
It's going to be a long-ass title, fam.
This one that I pulled?
All of them.
Oh.
Because I put all the...
Well, speaking of long-ass title, my next... our next topic is tourists mispronouncing... Go fucking figure.
That was fucking perfect.
Tourists oh my gosh, mispronouncing Hawaiian words. That was hard for me.
Or Ken mispronouncing English words.
Yeah. Tourists mispronouncing Hawaiian words.
Go for it.
Well, there was an incident. I was at work, and you know, I work at a beautiful hotel, a Hawaiian hotel, right? Hawaiian. And you know, there's gonna be different areas. Help me out here. There's Hawaiian words for different areas. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Right?
They like title the parts of the resort
you know,
in
the
Hawaiian.
The lawn is such and such. The pool side is such and such.
The towers.
Right.
Yeah.
So, this one guest was so mad because she was lost to get to. I think she needed to get to like movie night. There was, you know, we host movie night at our lawn, and she was getting so mad because there were so many Hawaiian words, and when she looked at the brochure, she couldn't read it, and she thought it was where I was at, and I'm trying to help her, and I'm trying to calm her down, and she had the nerve to be like, there's just so many Hawaiian words. I'm like, well, no shit, lady, you are in Hawaii. Like,
yeah, you wanted them to be fucking Spanish? Like,
yeah,
what were you expecting when you came here?
So, I mean, that had nothing to do with mispronouncing Hawaiian words, but I just had to throw that story out. But other than that, like, yeah, I mean, I feel like no one wants to butcher, words for not only Hawaiian, but any culture. But if you're doing it purposely, well, then you deserve to get punched in the kneecap.
Yeah. Well, and, like, imagine, like, if Hawaiian people were to go to, like, Bali in India, and, like, we would fuck up every word,
Right.
And it's not that we're not trying. Like, we obviously have interest in it.
We don't know any better because we never grew up with the language or whatever.
Exactly. What bothers me more is white people or non-island raised people, because I'm not Hawaiian, but I'm, like, from here, so, like, I know how to say this shit, But, like, people that aren't from here that move here and then they still don't learn how to pronounce things. Like, it bothers me when you live here and you don't take the time to learn how to pronounce it.
Yeah, like, you're gonna invest your time to reside here. You gotta learn your settings.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I will say too, I love my local people, but I know they're they can be very prideful, and rightfully so. But I just notice they're so quick to, like, bash on more so the Haole people, like, when they try to pronounce it, and they can be, like, just so genuine about like, just saying it, and because they're saying it wrong or they're saying it weird, they jump on them, and I don't like that, because, like, if they're doing it purposely, like I said, to be funny or to slander it or bash on or whatever the case may be, that's a different story. But, like, if they're just generally just trying to say it and they just don't know how to say it because they're not from here, and then that's whatever. Yeah, it's just kind of, it's like, come on. I just feel like this hate for no reason, Yeah,
and I'm the first person to bash white people for doing shit. Like, let me tell you, I hate my own people more than you guys hate them. And I say that in full confidence. But it's like, they're not meaning to. But if you live here and you're fucking it up, then you are meaning to, and you deserve to get fucking kicked in the cooter. But
in the cooter.
In the cooter. In the crock.
In the crock. A dial.
Yeah. Like, my mom was dating this guy before, and he thought it was really funny to call the like the like highway. Like, he thought he was being hilarious. And I'm like,
that face is like, no, you're
not. I'm
not.
like, yeah, like 13, and I'm like, wow, you're the most discriminatory person I've ever talked to. Like, or I know they don't mean to, but like people call it like the AWA Tower, and I think of, like, because we have an Eva Tower at the resort that we work at, and they call it the AWA Tower because they don't know that we pronounce W's like V's
if they
sometimes.
Mean well, and they're trying, and, like, I get that.
Right. Yeah. But I think of, like, did you watch Avatar? Like, the blue people one?
I have not.
So there's the tree that they call AWA, and that's, like, the tree of, like, life. And they all, like, join hands, and they're, like worshiping the tree. And so every time I hear AWA, I'm like, yeah. I'm like worshiping them.
Some hippie from the 60s, like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm on, like, peyote and, like, yeah, exactly. And I'm, like, on a whole lot of meth.
Wow.
Yes. But, or there'll be people that call, like, there's a resort that's called Aulani, and people call it Alani, and I'm like, missing a whole letter. Missing an entire letter in that, and it's like, you live here or you work there, and you call it Alani, and it's Aulani. Like, you're fucking it up, dude. Like,
yeah, dude. Like,
yeah,
and not in a good way. Fucking it up. Like,
right. Yeah, you're not, like, fucking it up. You're, like, fucking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially when it's already, unfortunately, like, a culture that's been appropriated and fucking pounded into the ground by being forcefully taken over, and then you're gonna ruin the language by not even, like, trying to pronounce it correctly when you live here, like, and you go back to your white ass town in fucking Kentucky, and then you tell people that you stayed at the Alani while you were there, and then you're fucking up the language. You're spreading the wrong shit that's already has less people because it got fucked up by white people.
You gotta spread aloha, not herpes.
Yeah, spread your legs, not the mispronunciation of Hawaiian words.
Bango.
That's my PSA. That's my TED Talk. Welcome.
Thank you, Ted.
I'm Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
It's short for
But yeah.
Ted Sandra.
Yeah. Just don't fook it up.
Yeah, don't fook it up. Or we'll fook you up.
Yeah. Fooker.
But okay, I think we did like 5. That's probably good for this one. Yeah. It's going to be a really long title for the podcast and the YouTube video, but
Hey.
you guys got to send us some like deep, meaningful shit, so it takes us a long time to get through it. This is your fault. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
Thanks. You did great. But this will be coming out on Apple Podcasts now.
Damn.
So it
Moving on up.
Yes, it would be really helpful if you guys listen to us on Apple Podcasts and you liked and subscribed and reviewed and all that shit. Because if we're an unreviewed podcast, then we don't get on any lists and no one will ever see us. So if you have the time, go review us. Be honest, I'm not a fucking beggar, but rate us what you think we deserve.
Just support us like how you have been. And like Cheyenne said, just be, straight honest. We just want to know what we can work on, what's the strengths and weaknesses, so we can just continue to do this for you guys. So that's cool that we're on Apple Podcasts. It's cool that we're on Apple Podcast format.
App.
So with that being said, thank you. Much mahalos.
Do you want to do the cheesy aloha?
Yeah, we're going to do cheesy aloha. So, Rants from a Hat. I'm Connected Great. This is
Cheyenne Laws.
And aloha.